Love should be easy.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is George Trombley, and I'm actually done years and years of simultaneous interpreting for Japanese medical companies and tech companies, and I've written all these Japanese textbooks that teach Japanese. But guess what? It's true. I have not read enough, and when I read books, I sometimes struggle. And I have recently been reading a novel on stream actually called Ryusei no Kizuna. It's a pretty actually amazing book so far. And I'm gonna tell you what, I am hating that I didn't do this sooner because there's so many things I don't know. And here to help me analyze some of the things that maybe I should know more about is a good friend recently that I've met. His name is Shimewaza. Hey Shimewaza, what's up?
Hey George, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. So Shimewaza has 18 years of experience with Japan and lived there for 3 years. Actually, I have more experience than him, but he knows way more grammar than not grammar. What do you know? Would you say you know more words than me, or how's your grammar?
My grammar's pretty good.
All right.
Yes.
All right. He's pretty humble. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go through this guy. I don't know where he gets his knowledge, but it's fantastic. So let's go ahead and look. Why don't you go ahead and tell me where to go, and we'll jump into it.
All right. Well, you've covered 2 chapters so far in this book, which has been really great so far, I think. The first chapter, I jotted down some notes. Unfortunately, I wasn't so organized, and so I don't have timestamps and so on to give you. But I think we can probably figure it out as we go.
So I should pop up the video. Is that what we're saying here?
I guess so.
Or the
I don't
book?
know how much.
Would it be better to hook the book up?
Let's try the book.
All right. So
because my comments will be in chronological order, but no timestamps for chapter 1.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
2, it's much better.
I'll roll us all the way back to the beginning of the book then. Oh, I think I'm going forward in the book. Yeah, I was going forward in the book. Oh my God, I just read the rest of the book. What are we going to do? It's a great book.
Speed reading from 0.
Hang on, why can't I just get to this first chapter? Here we go. All right. We're here.
All righty. Okay, I'm going to have to be flipping back and forth between tabs, but I think I can make it work. So the first, and by the way, a lot of the notes that I've jotted down, you eventually figured it out and got the correct meaning and all on. But because I thought it was like an interesting Japanese that, in general, Japanese learners would like to, get a refresher on and maybe a little more color on. I jotted it down.
I need a refresher on it. So why don't we do this just for myself? Don't tell me exactly where it is yet in the book. Give me the word in Japanese. Let me see if I can remember it and try to remember what was the part of the book that was occurring.
Okay, so this little expression came up in both chapter 1 and chapter 2, and I think you've got it by now because you saw it twice. Shitauchi o suru. Yeah,
to like.
Exactly.
With your mouth.
Yeah, it's like a disapproval, it's a gesture or a sound of disapproval by smacking your tongue. Shitauchi o suru.
Smacking your tongue. Is that what they're
clicking your tongue?
He clicked his tongue, yeah.
But you know what? The interesting thing about shitauchi o suru is it can have 2 meanings. It can either mean like showing your disapproval by clicking your tongue, but it also can mean like when you think something is really delicious. So I guess you're like smacking your lips.
Mm-hmm.
It can mean that as well.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, so that's one, but I think you got that down really well.
All right,
it's a good one.
Yeah, this will kind of show like, have I learned anything from this book?
Yep.
All right, next one.
Which you have. I already know that you have.
Hopefully, I mean, chapter 2 is rough, to be fair.
Chapter 2 was harder than chapter 1.
Much harder, I thought.
Yeah.
And hopefully, and the thing is, like, for example, this author, I'm starting to see, we've already got shitauchi used twice, which is, by the way, it's right here, shitauchi. But we also have shigameru, like atama o shigameta. Yep. He twisted his head, which is, I guess,
kao o shigameta.
Kao, yeah. Not head, yeah.
To make a grimace.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think there was another way that he used grimace as well. Shigametsura was, that was another one. Yep.
A grimace, like a facial grimace.
Yep. All right, what's the next word?
Okay, so katawara, and I'm going to write this word in kanji.
Oh, literally right here in pink in my notes, on the side of.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this was a new word for you,
it was.
if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely was.
Okay, so this is a good one to know because it basically means the same as soba.
Soba ni
So
aru,
next to,
atta.
next to, but a little more katai, a little more formal. So it's more literary, I guess. But you will hear it sometimes in speech. But the other thing I thought I'd mention, which is just additional information for it, it's an N1 grammar point as well, and it has a
Katawara
different meaning
is.
there. Yes. So
Oh.
if you're doing two activities at the same time, especially work, like if you're doing a main job and a side job, you can connect them with katawara. And I came up with an example sentence
Okay.
that fits you. ジョージは日本語の先生として働く傍ら小説を書いてる。
Oh. Okay.
That's an N1 grammar point.
Okay, well,
The
good to know.
katawara connects 日本語の先生として働く
It's like nagara.
and yeah, exactly. It's like nagara, but it's really appropriate for when you want to say something like you're like doing a side job while you're also doing your main job.
Yeah,
Although it's
I'll
not-
admit,
it's not exclusively for that.
I haven't done any of the JLPTs, and I'm certain whatever I mess up on the JLPTN one, I'll make up for it by getting other parts right, and I'll probably
Sure,
pass.
sure.
I'm confident. Maybe that's like idiot confidence, but man, there are things that when I see them, I'm like, what is that? And I find out it's N1 stuff.
Well, the thing with N1 and to a slight extent N2 is, especially on the grammar side, there's a lot of grammar that are very literary or very formal, and you'll
Mhm.
never hear them in speech. So there's that.
All right.
And this one you might hear in speech, I think, katawara. Yeah. Okay, so next one is the word kensui.
Okay, hang on. So that was Ken was the Ken in Ishokenmei, correct?
I believe so. Let me make
Yeah.
sure.
And this,
I'm not. No, wait a minute. I don't think so.
I thought it was Ken and then like the kanji that looks like Noru.
No, not. Actually, yes, you are right. It is in the Ken in the Shokenmei. Just
Okay.
like Ken and Suru.
And then like one that looks like kind of almost like Noru, the next kanji.
Yeah. Well,
So I
it's,
remember what it looks
it's
like.
Tareru. It's tareru.
Tareru, right? Shoot.
Kensui. And I think in the book it was Kensui no Shise.
A pull-up.
They were
Position of a
yes,
pull-up.
Yes.
Kensui no shise. Yeah.
But
Ah.
there's two meanings to kensui. One is a pull-up or a chin-up or something. So kensui suru.
Let me see if we
means
can't
to,
find
do a
that.
pull-up. It's when they were coming out of the window, I think, and they were dropping to the ground off of the.
Right here. Here it is. Here it is. Kensui. If we look in the dictionary, it says massugu ni tare sagaru koto.
So that's the thing. Masugu ni tare sagaru koto is the second meaning, and that's more appropriate here. Kensui no shi. It's not a pull-up. It's like dangling.
He in a dangling position.
Hanging.
Aha. Kensui no
Yeah.
shise.
Yep.
Interesting.
Kensui no shise. But
Alright.
it also means if you're looking at an exercise manual or you're training at the gym, they'll say kensui osuru. That means chin-ups.
Chin-ups. Okay.
And there's an interesting word just thought I'd throw in. So kensui kakko. Can you guess what kensui kakko suru means?
Kensui kakko is a style of no idea.
Here, I'll write it in kanji, and that will help you, I think. I don't know if there's going to be a little delay on the chat, but it'll pop up.
Kensui shita oriru. Kakko suru.
Kakko suru.
Drop down.
Yep. So kensui kakko suru. If you don't, it's a little tricky, but basically think rock climbing.
Right.
What do you do after you get to the top of a cliff in rock climbing?
You repel.
Right. That's how you say repel.
Kensui Kensui kakko.
Yep. Kensui kakko suru.
Kensui kakko. How do you know that? Have you done rock climbing in Japanese?
I have done rock climbing, and so I read. I mean, I used to be really into rock climbing.
I feel like you just read a ton of material. I feel like you get into something like you watched that video the other day. I'm never gonna probably watch it. You watched it from the very beginning to the end, right? That girl.
I did. Well, Kore. I watched Kore from the beginning. To the end. Yep.
Interesting. All right.
But I think Kensui Kakko Suru will come like if you're, you know how in like action movies they have like the SWAT team rappelling down the side of the building. To like surprise the bad guys, break through the window and surprise the bad guys.
Right.
That's Kensui Kakko Suru.
All right.
So you'll hear it in movies too sometimes.
All right. Hopefully I'll remember it when it comes up.
All right. Next one is what was a new word for me, and that's why I included it. I think it was a new word for me.
Okay, let me hear it. Let's see if I can remember it.
Totangoya.
Yeah, the tin roof or the corrugated metal roof.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Well,
either
not
at the
roof.
time.
The Goya is a shed.
Well, Koya I know, but
Yeah.
Totan I didn't know.
Yeah,
And I
Totan.
guess-
It's funny because when I first was reading this book, I was reading the physical book, and I was like,
Yep.
Totan, what is that? That was the first word I looked up was
Yeah.
Totan.
And a little tidbit of like mame teshiki for that one is it comes from the Portuguese tutanaga.
What?
What that's worth. Yeah, it's a Portuguese origin word.
Futanaga?
No, tutanaga.
What's Tutanaga?
Probably means the same thing in Portuguese.
Huh.
I have no idea. I don't speak Portuguese.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, the next one is quite a useful one. Yorio, the word yorio, and I think
Capacity?
well, it means like the essentials, the gist of something, how to do something correctly, or what is the essential. So I think it was yorio ga tsukamenai was the sentence.
Yeah, Mada Yorio. Oh, I just went back from it. It says, 大輔は最近になって真似をするようになったが、まだ要領がつかめない. Recently,
Right.
Taisuke had, recently he's been copying it, but he still doesn't grasp the essentials.
Right. So that yorio. There's actually several other like phrases that are very common for that. So
The most
yorio-
important point.
Yep, the most
物事を
important
最も大事な点、
Yep.
要点、
Yep.
質問の要領がはっきりしない.
Yep.
Okay.
Yorio. And just to throw a little more color on that, so yorio o eru or yorio o enai
To
is a
gain.
very common phrase, and it means to like hit the mark, to be on the point. So if you say like aitsu wa yorio enai koto o yuchatta, he said something that was completely off the mark.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yorio enai, yorio or yorio, masani yorio.
Like they'll
eteru.
say like, yo wa nani? You know, like what's
Mhm,
what's your goal here? Like what are you trying to do here? What's the main
Right.
point?
Right.
So okay, yo-ryo.
Yorio. And then there's another yorio ga ii or yorio ga warui.
Made a
is,
good point.
Also very common. It means that you're like if when you talk about something, right? So a yorio ga ii means that he knows how to handle himself. He knows how to handle things. He's good at dealing with whatever comes his way. And yorio ga warui is he's like clueless.
Okay.
He fumbles the ball all the time.
Interesting.
Okay, so next word is hirarito. Hirarito jimen ni tobi oriru.
I remember that. Let me try to remember what it meant though. It's one of those like ways of explaining how they drop
It's
down.
an onomatopoeia. So what does hirari sound like to you? Hirarito. Hirarito jimen ni ochi.
It sounds like Hillary Clinton fumbled the election.
Hirari.
I think it was he softly landed.
Yes. Well, nimbly.
Nimbly.
Lightly.
Hirari.
Yeah. So it could be
Hirari.
softly
Funwari. It's
or
like
nimbly.
funwari softly, yeah? Funwari hirari.
Yeah.
got that
Think of
vibe.
like a ninja who doesn't want to be detected by the enemy, like jumping down
Quietly.
from the wall. Yep.
Did I wonder if I
Quickly and
added that
quietly.
to my notes? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. What did I write
Hirarito.
here? How do I access my note? Here we go. Nimbly. Yep.
Hirarito.
Hirarito jimen ni tobi orita.
Yep.
Nimbly. Yeah, he's used to leaving the
Well,
house,
You
obviously.
can use like in any situation where you move quickly and softly, like hirarito katana o kawashita. He nimbly avoided the blade. Something like that.
ひらりと大統領選挙を負けました。
Probably not. All right, the next one is konshin, as in konshin no chikara. It almost always is konshin no chikara.
Konshin. Let me think about this. Oh my gosh, I don't think I remember. Konshin. Is the shin shintai no shin?
Yes, me.
Okay, konshin. Yeah, I do not remember.
Okay.
There's Kensui no Shisei again, by the way,
Yep.
here in the book. Let's see if I can find where that was.
Konshin no chikara. It shouldn't be too
Shikametsura.
far away from there.
I'm just looking to
me
see
pop up
two
here.
kanji in a row.
I'll see if I can find it too.
Konshin.
Next chapter, this won't be a problem because I'll have the timestamp.
Yeah. The location stamp or the timestamp of the video?
The timestamp of the video.
Might be better to save the location of the book. I don't know if you can see it in the video.
I can't see the page number.
Like down below,
Oh,
you
no,
don't,
can I?
it says
Maybe I can.
location something of something. So for example, right now, you can't see it if on Discord probably, but you can see it on the live stream, I think.
Okay.
Konshin. I have Shintai right here, Okoshi.
Yep. But by the way, okay, so it's going to be before that because I also want to have a comment about that as well. So it should be before that.
Yeah, okay, never mind, hang on. Nozoki Konda.
Should be in there.
Let's see where that was.
It's not terribly important because I only have a few things to say about it.
I'm just curious, like what the context was.
Can you search in this?
I think I can.
Yeah, you have a search in the left upper corner.
Yeah, so look up Konshin.
Yeah, you're probably going to find more than one because
Depends on.
So the kanji is, as you said.
I found it.
Okay.
Location 24. Konshin no chikara o furishibotta. Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
So kenshin no chikara means like all your strength, or using your whole body's strength, all your energy. So kenshin no chikara furishiboru means to like summon all your strength.
I lost it. Completely lost it.
Search it again. But yeah, konshin no chikara is you'll definitely see that again. It's common. Konshin no chikara. When you want to see somebody like Isshokenmei or like Zenryoku de, then it means like similar to Zenryoku Odasu.
I don't understand why this seems to have moved away from what I was doing.
If you search for it, it won't come back up.
It did, but then when I opened up the notebook to see what I wrote about it, like this software is kind of.
You might not have made a note about it.
I did.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I might have just highlighted it. So hang on. Yeah, I just highlighted it. Konshin no chikara.
Yeah.
All right.
It means like Zenryoku.
Zenryoku. Konshin no chikara o furishibotte.
So here's another sentence. Konshin no chikara o komete sono tobira o akeyou to shita.
With all of his might, he tried to open up the door.
Right, like a door is stuck, so like with all his might, he tried to push the door open.
Okay.
Konshin. That's a good one to know. Konshin.
I wonder what the kon is though.
So kon is not so common kanji. I'm looking at it right now, so I can tell you. It means like all. And let's see what other words.
Yeah, because you could have said just zenshin no chikara here.
Right, but konshin is like a set phrase. I'm looking at the other words that it's in, and nothing in here is konko. It's in konko, but that's not a common word.
I'm really sad that I'm looking at the next word in yellow down there, and I don't remember what it was anymore. Koshio, don't tell me. When I saw it, I was like, oh man, yeah, I should have known that.
Which word?
This one right here.
Oh yeah. I have that in my notes too.
Let me try to remember this. I thought it was like a. Oh man, it's a word that I know too. Tobi orio to taisuke wa koshi o. Something like that. What is that? Hori. See, I thought it was hori for some reason.
It's not hori, no.
Yeah, I know it's not hori. I'm trying to remember back to what I was thinking at the time.
I can give you the first sound in it.
All right, give it to me.
That helps. Ka. Koshi o ka.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Koshi o kagameru.
Kagameru. Yeah,
but
I wouldn't have remembered that.
Before we go to that one, because that one is in my list too.
You want to go to shikametsura?
I want to go to, what's my next one?
Oto ga hibita.
Oh, there's a sentence, and I wrote out the whole sentence, so you should be able to find this really easy. There's a sentence that's like, Sotto ori tatsu tsumori datta ga, gan to omotta ijou ni okina oto ga hibita. You see that one?
Yep. Let me post analyze.
Well, I'll tell you what the problem was. You didn't translate it correctly, so try to translate it again.
Soto oritatsumori. His intention was to come down carefully. However, ganto omotta ijou ni okina oto ga, but a sound larger than gang, more than he thought.
You made the same mistake.
Hang on. Shut up. Gan to omotta ijou ni okina oto ga, but a sound larger than he thought would have sounded
Exactly.
Went off.
Not larger than gone.
Okay, okay. ガンと思った以上にガンと思った Yeah, okay, I see where that.
Yeah, gone is just the onomatopoeia that just
Yeah.
says the sound.
Gone.
Gone to
と
omoto ijou ni oki na oto ga hibita.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to point that one out.
Now we need to have the post show where someone explains where you messed up.
I'm sure there are parts.
How did you try to teach George, who didn't know what he shouldn't have known? How do you think you knew?
Just keep going deeper.
Yeah,
and deeper,
we'll just keep
layer
going
by
deeper
layer.
and deeper, and eventually it's like the prime minister of Japan's like, 我々は日本人としてはこういうことは許せませんので、
You have like the top linguistics professor
Yeah.
from Tokyo University.
東京早稲田大学の、大学委員会の
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to screw up at points, especially when it's like nuances about words.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It'd be
going
funny
off
to
of
have
gut.
someone do a post analysis, our post analysis, like on another YouTube channel. 日本語を教える歴史36年の田中真美です。よろしくお願いします。今日はですね、なんかすごいバカ外人2人が日本語をすごい分析しようとしている2人がいるんですけども、2人とも日本語が全然わからなくて、多分やってらっしゃると思いますが。That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got next?
Okay.
Kagameru. Damn it.
Kagameru. Yeah.
Kagameru. How is that Kagameru? That's all I'm saying.
So, I think I can maybe help you remember that one as Kagameru because Kagameru has a so there's a transitive intransitive pair word here like there is with akeru and aku and those kind of words. And the intransitive one is kagamu. Have you ever heard that one?
Yes.
Kagamu, like kagami komu. Kagamu or kagami komu. There's also a word mae kagami ni naru. I don't know if you ever heard that one.
Nope.
But basically, so kagameru, like hoshio kagameru means to bend forward or to stoop forward.
The only problem is when I look at the kanji for kagameru,
Yep.
it doesn't, I think horikutsu for some reason. And that it's so far from kagameru that it blows my mind.
I think maybe then if you're thinking of horu, it may be somewhat similar. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll type it over here.
Yeah, horu has the same like.
Oh no! Oh shoot! It just disappeared.
The word
Kindle
horu,
book
which
disappeared.
means to dig or to excavate, has a very similar, except for the hen radical. It's the same.
What is it? The hand? You're saying it's the hand radical instead of the door radical?
No, except for the hen radical, it's the same. That's why you're confusing it.
Oh, hang on. Eventually, I'm going to figure out a way to look it up. Word. Okay.
Because kagameru is like, so horu is like the kagameru kanji, but with
I see.
tehen.
Oh, it's inside there. Kagameru is inside there.
Yep. So there you go.
Whoa, what?
Just think like horu is like to dig, so you need the tehen there because you're going to dig it with your hands.
Kagameru. Okay.
And maybe you're also going to have to bend down to dig a hole or something. So like digging with your hands, like using your hands and stooping down, which is kagameru.
Again, it doesn't get me to kagamu. I don't use kagamu enough for it to be like part of my awesome thought process.
Well, from now on, you will. Whenever you want to say bend down.
Well, this discussion alone probably makes it, okay. You would hope.
Yep.
You would hope. Okay, hang on, I got to figure out where we were. This is way far ahead.
Koshio kagameru.
Yeah.
That's where we were.
I'm happy that we got through the second chapter. I'm really happy I got through the second chapter, to be fair.
Yeah, you did a marathon this morning.
Yeah, I had to. My goal is to get through one chapter a day, because even then it's going to take 60 days to do it that way.
There's 60 chapters in
There's
this
like
thing?
50 some chapters, so it's going to take 2 months. Okay, here we go. For some reason, wait.
You're going to be passing N0 after this, though.
N0. Is this the part where it was? Yep. All right. For some reason, it's in a whole different location now.
Koshio kagameta. Okay, so just some color on this word. So there's koshio kagameru, as they're using in this book, but I think even more common is mio kagameru. Mi meaning
lower
your body,
yourself.
right? Yeah, mio kagameru. It means the same thing, to stoop or to bend over. Mio kagameru.
Okay.
And then, as I mentioned, there's also the intransitive pair kagamu, which is, you may also know the word shagamu, sagamu, like to crouch down.
Hang on. Maria says, "Oh no, I need to go to work. Why are you live streaming?" Listen, it's late at night. We had to get through this first chapter, or else we're gonna build up too much stuff. Sorry, Maria. And by the way, the stream was lagging because I was installing, so Kindle was reinstalling.
I'm amazed that people are actually watching at this time.
Yeah, there's 8
11
people,
p.m.
including you. I guess that makes 8. So,
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, Mio kagameru, and you were saying something else, and I rudely interrupted you with. Actually, I should say Maria rudely interrupted you.
Yeah, so I was just saying that there's an intransitive pair
Kagamu and kagameru,
which means to crouch down or to stoop down.
Yeah, to lower is kagameru, and lowering yourself is kagamu.
Yeah. Yep.
I kagamu'd and I lowered a thing.
Yep.
But normally,
Like
I'm guessing you don't kagameru. Can you lower a person? Imoto
I don't think
kagameta.
it's usually koshio kagameru or miro kagameru.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think.
guessing
I
that's
never
the case. You can't lower.
Yeah.
That'll be like more like orosu or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, and there's also a word kagami komu, which is adding komu to kagamu, and that just really emphasizes that you're going to stoop down and lean over.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
whenever you add komu. And there's also an interesting word called mae kagami ni naru, which means to bend forward. So if you're like walking while you're like slouching, your mom might say,
Mae
kagami ni
kagami.
natte arukuna.
Mae kagami ni natte aruku na.
Yeah, it means don't slouch while you walk. Like fix your posture. Mae
Okay.
kagami ni naru means to bend forward, like at the hips. You know. Okay, so anyway, the next word, which should be in the neighborhood of that previous word, is a word I think was new to you, harabai.
Yeah, to
Harabai
crawl
ni
on your
naru.
stomach.
Yep, harabai ni
That's an
naru.
easy one because I remembered it. Like I was so excited that it was hai suru for crawling, harabai to crawl on your stomach. That's a great word.
Exactly. So the bai in harabai comes from hao, which is a hao, ha'u, which is the verb in Japanese, which just means to crawl. So crawling on your stomach. It's literally.
It's funny.
hara.
I never knew the verb.
hao.
I only knew the hai version of that.
Yeah, if you look up hao, it's the same kanji as in harabai, and it means hao means to crawl.
I'm trying to find it.
Let's see. I got
Was it after this?
Should be.
Okay.
Should be somewhere.
It's funny.
It
I
would
remember
be-
where it was on the page, but the page has shifted.
Because it was when they were walking towards the construction site, I think. Or no, it
No,
was.
it was when they were coming. I thought it was when they were coming off the.
off of the
Totan
tin shed.
Boya.
Yeah.
Here we go. 知ってるよ、お兄ちゃんたちばっかりずるいよ. It's after this. It's somewhere when he's
I see it. The last sentence of the page.
harabai right there. Yep.
大輔は再びharabaiになった.
Taisuke again got down on crawling on his stomach. Okay.
Yeah, harabai. So if you look up how,
You want me to look up the
you'll
word?
see that there's a verb. Yeah, just open your dictionary app.
Hang on.
Look it up. How.
Just have to remember how to get there.
You'll see it. And although they didn't write it in kanji here, they wrote it in hiragana by.
Yeah.
You could write it in kanji, and it's this kanji for how.
So haimashita, huh?
Yep, haimashita.
Wow, another u word that I never knew before.
There it is.
Wow, slither. Wow. Never did I know this. I only know hai.
Yep, how. So you can, like, when you want to describe what a baby does, akachan wa how. Like
Akachan.
aruku mae ni how.
赤ちゃん今
You
張
crawl
ってま
before
す
you walk.
ね。やっと這うようになりました。
Yep.
今まではもう動かずにいたんですけども、最近になって這うことになりました。
Oh, and there's another, like if you attach a auxiliary verb to how, you get other verbs like hayagaru, mean to either literally or figuratively crawl
Crawl up.
out of something,
Mhm.
crawl up and out of something. Yeah.
はい降りる
Hayagaru?
to crawl down into.
Yep, sure. And or haidasu, which means to crawl out of again. You know, like kuruma kara haidashita. He crawled
Let
out
me
of
do
the car.
hai dasu. And just take the high part.
Yep, you should see a bunch of
Hai
stuff.
dasu to crawl out.
Yep.
Hai agaru to crawl up.
Yep.
Hai zuri mawaru to crawl
Haizuri mawaru. I
about.
never heard that. Haizuri mawaru, but it makes sense. Yeah, haizuri mawaru.
Better than pai zuri mawaru. You know what I'm saying?
Eh,
You know what
No one will
I'm
get that.
saying? I'm looking for a sound.
inside joke.
Inside joke, guys.
Wow, girl, you're so strong.
What? That's not what she was trying to say there.
If I like you, I'll tell you.
That ain't what I wanted. God dang, I can't see because my glasses aren't on. Hang on. I gotta get the right. Hey, we can't move on until I play it. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, there it is.
I don't like it.
She keeps me real. When I say Paizuru, she's like,
I don't like
sorry,
it.
I didn't mean to offend you. I apologize.
Haizuru. Haizuru mo aru. You know what's interesting? The haizuru is like that zuru part of it is the same like hikizuru. Hikizuru, it has like the same nuance. Like hikizuru is to drag something, right?
Oh, hikizuru.
Haizuru.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
It has like a same nuance of like
Haitsukubao.
pulling along.
To
Haitsukubao.
grovel.
That's a good one.
Haitsukubao. That's a good
Yep.
one.
Yep,
Sure, but I'm not going to
haitsukubao.
remember it. Haitsukubao na. Omae. Haitsukubae. Grovel.
Exactly. Like when you really fucked up, you got a haitsukubao in front of your
Haikomu.
boss.
Hai noboru. Haitsukubaru. Hai oriru.
It's hayoriru. There you go. You said that one.
Yeah, I made that one. I figured that's
Yeah.
what it would be.
Yeah.
Hai deru, hai mawaru, hai modoru. To crawl back to. それでね、あいつが私に、はい戻ってきたんだよ。信じられる？
He crawled back to
お
his
前にははい戻らない。絶対はい戻らない。
地獄に落ちたんだけど、なんとか這い戻ってきた。
はいよれ、にゃるこさん。Wow,
That's it.
that's a pretty good.
Versatile word.
Very,
verb,
very
huh?
good. Dude, I can't remember. There was something else I was looking up earlier where I was like, this has a million things that are attached to it. It's such a good word. I can't remember what it was anymore though.
That's the great thing about Japanese. By mixing and matching these like verbs endings and making compound verbs, you can get all kinds of different variations.
You know, I just now realized this probably should be, I feel like the color mode black is better for some reason.
Yeah.
It matches with my style here, which means...
And the dark theme of this book.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, the dark theme of the book. Let me actually change my... Let me change all the windows to dark mode. Themes. Dark mode. Where's dark mode? While we're here. Dark mode. Contrast themes. I guess I'll search for the word dark. Dark mode for apps. Here we go. I hate how they called it everything apps now. It angers me. They're applications on a PC.
Yeah.
Don't co-op the
programs.
word, bitch.
Apps for me is just smartphones and maybe a tablet.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Let's see if anyone
Fight the
notices
man.
tomorrow.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. All right, I gotta get all my stuff back up. Oh, that's so much better. That looks so much better, to be fair. All right, what you got next?
All right, let's see what I got next.
Of course, it's funny that Kindle doesn't follow the dark mode on the app itself. It's just like white up here.
Okay, here's what I got next. I've got okay, this is a good one. There was a sentence when Shizuna they said Shizuna wa beso kaiteta. And you translated that as
Wait.
Shizuna
Beso-
scratched her belly.
Ah,
This is going to be a new word for you, I think. 'cause It's
Beso
not
kaku?
scratch her belly.
it's
Yeah,
not
beso
scratch your
kaku.
belly. Because I thought it was like
No.
from Hesso.
If it was Hesso, it would be yes.
I just
but
thought it was
beso
another
is a
way to
different
say
word.
Hesso.
Yep. No, it's not. Beso kaku has a completely different meaning.
All right, what is it?
So beso kaku means to be on the verge of tears. You say it usually about a child.
What? That's so different than what I translated it as.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Hang on,
like
where-
when, the
let me
kid,
find
when,
that.
when your kid makes that scrunchy face, like she's about
Like
to
she's getting
burst
ready to
into-
cry.
Yep, that's
泣きそうになっている。
Exactly. Same thing.
Wow. Hang on, let's see if we can find it. 俺たちが流れ星を見に行くってこと知ってんだ。知ってる
I
ん
see
だ。
it. I see it. It's about 3/4 of the way to the end
小
of the
さい子は
page.
ダメなんだよ。
Nope, a little bit farther left. There it is.
There it is. ベソを書いていた。
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay.
when I was reading,
She
I was
was
like,
on the verge of tears.
I thought what a strong girl. She's just like, I don't know, I kind of want to go too. She's like scratching her
Yeah.
belly. ぷっくりとした丸い頬に涙が流れているのが、okay, so we could even see it. Yeah, it makes sense right after that. ベソを書いていた。
Yep.
On the
And
verge
there's a
of tears.
variation of this phrase that's hanbeso kaku. Hanbeso kaku means basically the same thing. Hanbeso kaku. And you can also say beso o tsukuru as well. That's the same meaning. Beso o kaku,
To be
beso
ready
o
to cry
tsukuru,
together,
or
point of
hanbeso o
tears.
kaku.
Okay.
Good one to know.
What's beso? How does that come from?
I don't know the
Child's
origin of it.
tear-stained face.
There you go. Yeah, it's tears.
Beso o tsukuru.
And if you look up hanbeso, it should be in there too.
Half crying.
Yep, hanbeso. And that's also used with kaku. Hanbeso o kaku.
Wow. I don't know how you know that. Or did you look it up and then figured it out, or did you already know?
No, I knew it.
What did you know it from?
God knows. I don't know.
Were you in Japan making girls cry?
George, how'd you know? Young girls cry, yeah.
And
And then I would say, beso o kaku na. I was very strict. I think it's fairly common. I mean, you're not going to hear it in
Dude, I
conversation.
don't know.
that
Honestly, to
much.
be fair, I don't know what Japan I was living in. I think I lived in a Japan where only I talked, and I think that's the thing. I didn't know how to say it, therefore it doesn't exist. All right.
Well, you know how to say it now.
I mean, did you see what happened earlier where I said marui ho ni namida, and I was like, oh, that's the ho in hojiro same,
I did.
which
I
you
heard
taught
that,
me. I appreciate that.
Hojiro zame.
And I asked my daughter, I was like, do you know what hojiro same? Do you know what the name of this shark is? She didn't know, and I taught it to
There
her.
you go.
Hojiro
There
same.
you go. Exerting your dadness.
Damn straight.
I don't like it.
All right, let's move on.
All right, next one. Okay, so this is one that I used to mess up a lot too until I finally figured it out. So the verb noboru can be written in kanji in several different ways.
Yeah.
But the
Kills
way
me.
that it's being written in this book is with the ue kanji.
Yeah.
And you're reading it as a garu, but it's noboru. It should be written
Okay.
read
All
as
right.
noboru.
Killing me. All right.
I think the first instance was Ishidan o Noboru.
Yeah, and I said I got to. I mean, weirdly, see, it doesn't change the meaning. They climb up the stairs or they went up the stairs.
Right.
But yeah, it's not accurate. So noboru is the way.
Now, strictly speaking, you will find in the dictionary with the ue kanji and just the ru after it, you'll find both noboru and agaru. But in practice, when people want to use agaru, they go ue kanji and then garu.
Garu. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
if
the
you
way
just
to think.
see-
So if I just say ue and ru, it's noboru.
Yeah, noboru. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Ishidan o Noboru.
I bet it's one of the other forms, huh?
Yep.
Oh my
And there's
God.
another kanji that you often see noboru as, which is
There it is.
completely different. Yeah. And I don't know what the difference in nuance is. I have no idea.
Agaru. Furo agari.
Well,
All right.
furogari is agaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You're definitely not noboruing your ofuro.
I climbed my bathtub this morning.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next one is okay. So there was kemaneki suru, which means to like gesture to invite somebody to come closer with your hand.
See, you didn't give me a chance to even try.
Oh, sorry. I have it.
Damn it. No, I still didn't hear what you said. Probably tamaneki is what you said.
That's what you read it as, but
Oh, hang on. Let me
it's
find
not
out where it
read
was.
as tamaneki. It's
Let me find-
temaneki.
It's what?
It's temaneki. Te, as in te, your hand.
Tamaneki. Oh, I read it as tamaneki.
Yeah, you read it as tamaneki.
What an idiot!
Wow.
How did he not know that? Jesus.
You can say temaneki suru.
Well, I
or
know
you
it
can
means
say
to
temaneki.
beckon, right? It's like beckoning
To beckon.
cat.
Yep.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
that little gesture you
Oh,
make.
no, that's not it.
And by the way, Japanese do it with the fingers down. We do it with the fingers up.
Like this, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we do it like this. Come on, and they're like this.
Cultural differences for the win.
Temaneki.
Yep.
Manekin neko is what it's called, right?
That's
Manekin.
the other point I was going to make. You said temaneki neko.
Yeah, I couldn't
but
remember
it's-
it, to be fair. Like maneki
it's
neko.
Maneki neko.
And
Yeah, maneki neko.
I think I said even in the stream, I'm like, I don't even know if I know this word anymore. Like if I saw this cat, could I remember what it was actually called?
Well, now you know. Maneki neko.
I mean, I might have said, I think I might have said manekin neko though, to be fair.
Like mannequin?
No, like I just might have said manekin instead of
I see.
maneki neko.
Oh, because it's gold.
Because it goes to ki neko, kin neko. I might have heard it that way. I don't know where that was.
Do you remember
幼い妹の声。
which hand is raised for money and which hand is raised for like? There's like one hand raised for like good business. Like the left hand is raised for good business. And the other
Dude,
hand
you
is
got
raised...
me on that one. I have no idea.
I don't remember. I remember there's a difference. But
I know
can't
Mr.
remember what it is.
Fukumachi-san, my great friend, would know, but I don't know those things.
I'm sure if I Google it, I'd find it, but I'm not that interested. Okay.
Computer, can you tell me? I wish I could find that particular spot. Ichidai no Jitensha. It's actually the beckoning was happening before that, if I remember it. Oh yeah, I think it's when he called her down. Katakuruma da yo. Sasato nore. こいつもの沖に壁手を添えながらゆっくりと立ち上がった。大輔の顔の位置。今度はお前が一緒に肩車するんだ。気をつけろよ。お前が落ちてもいいけど絶対に C に怪我をさせるな。させるな。分かった。C、俺の肩に乗れ。首にまたがあるんだ。わあ、すごい高い。Where is this? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Why don't you search for it? Just search
Oh,
for
why
it.
do I
with
keep forgetting that search exists?
Yeah.
Maneki. Location 57. 手招きした。大輔に向かって手招きした。He beckoned him.
Yep.
Look at that. It comes up again 4 more times, 3 more times.
There you go.
それから別の刑事が手招きして呼ぶ耳元で。呼び耳元で。And then he called another police officer, beckoning him. 手招きして呼び call.
I can't see it.
呼び耳。もう耳元で。And then in the middle, I guess he's going to just whisper to him in the ear. なければ深夜に夫婦が招き入れることは。
招き入れる。
Yep. Yeah. 彼はウェイトレスの手招きしそれぞれしそれぞれの。Oh my god. All right. Well, I don't want to ruin the story because there's some. I know it looks like it's still going to be an investigation way halfway through the book.
Yeah.
There's
You'll
still
have
gonna
opportunities to review it.
A lot more beckoning is going to be occurring.
Lots of beckoning.
I should add the word beckon into my book. My own novel.
Okay, so next one I got for you is an expression, shiri mochi o tsuku.
Shiri mochi o tsuku?
Shiri, like oshiri no shiri.
Oh, shiri mochi o tsuku? Oh, is that where he landed his butt on the ground?
Yep.
And did I get it wrong?
No, you got it right after you looked it up.
Okay. Oh, after I looked it up, I got it right. That means I got it wrong, bro.
Well, it was a new word for you.
Yeah. All right.
But this is a common combination. Shiri mochi o tsuku.
And it means what?
It means to fall on your behind.
Shiri mochi o tsuita. Shiri mochi o tsuita.
Shiri mochi no mochi is, if you write it in kanji, is like mochi, the
food.
The food. Yep.
Yeah. Like you landed on the soft part of your butt, theoretically.
Yep.
Shiri mochi o
So
tsuita.
you could say like jitensha kara ochite shiri mochi.
I fell on my ass.
Yeah, fell on your ass.
Ketsu. Would you say ketsu o? No. Ketsu mochi shita. That's what I'd say. Ketsu mochi o tsuita.
I don't think they say ketsumochi. I've never heard it, but maybe.
I'm gonna make it up right now.
Yeah, they should.
Let's look.
Guys.
Let's look.
The bad girls and the bad guys.
Ketsu. This is the vulgar term.
Oh, they do say it, but it's a different word.
Ketsumochi.
Something different. Yeah, ketsumochi. It's a different word with a different kanji, but
look at that. Member of a biker gang driving behind the rest. He's holding up the rear.
It's also the person or organization in charge of solving problems caused by subordinates. I've seen this in Yakuza movies. Yep.
Yeah, they hold their ass up.
Yep. Ketsumochi. Yep.
In charge of keeping police away from the other members. Bosozok. Interesting. Well, there you go. All right, what you got next?
All right, what I got next is yoji noboru. Yoji noboru.
Okay, that meant to climb up, like pull himself up.
Yep. To I guess in English you might say
like an infant.
Like to clamber up or to scramble up something or to scale up something. And that's how it's different from just noboru. Noboru is just in general to climb, right? You could be anything.
Yeah.
It has a wide range of different things it could be used with. But yoji noboru
Oh
is
my
used for
God.
things like walls and trees and stuff like that, where you have to like scamper up or
Yoji.
scale something.
Look at this kanji.
It's usually the yoji part is usually written in hiragana.
But look at the kanji.
Oh, for noboru? Yeah. But
No,
that's
for
that-
yoji. Not that
for
noboru.
yoji.
That noboru I'm fine with.
Okay.
It's the yoji kanji.
Yeah.
Yojiru.
That's
to clamber.
Exactly, yojiru.
Look at that kanji,
That's why
buddy.
it's usually written in hiragana.
Look at that. Ki.
Pretty nasty.
Me, ki. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's got a hito and it's got a te.
All right.
It's pretty cool looking, actually.
It's really cool. It'd be cool on a shirt.
Yep. Yoji noboru.
Watashi o yoji noboru na. お前を4時登りたい。お前の
登りたいけど4時登りきれない。
お前の渾身を4時登りたい。I just took the 渾身 word.
全身。
No, I know, but I was because the word was 渾身の力, right?
Or you would say 渾身の力を振り絞って渾身の力を込めてあなたを頭まで4時登りたい。
足から頭まで4時登りたい。See, this is how I remember a beacon sentence with crazy words in it. That's the thing. Remember earlier we were talking about like what could I do? I want to have super inappropriate sentences to remember things.
Because it excites your what is it? Your
my male reptilian brain.
I don't like it.
Your imaginative memory.
I don't like it.
I don't care if you
which is why people make up stories to learn kanji and stuff like that. It's the imaginative memory that stimulates. It's much more reliable and long lasting.
渾身の力を絞って足から頭まであなたを4時登りたい。All right.
Exactly. All right. Next one is actually a really interesting one. So several times.
Don't translate it because I want to try.
Well, it's not one of those.
Okay.
So several times in the first chapter, the kanji that I guess strictly should be read shintai comes up, which is a combination of mi and karada, right? Shintai.
Right.
Like shintai kensa, right?
Right.
Physical exam.
And what am I reading it as?
Well, you are reading it as shintai, which is technically correct. But what's happening here is that this is kind of like a literary device that a lot of Japanese use. They write it as shintai, but they
karada?
They intend for it to be read as karada, which is annoying as hell. But for some reason, that seems to be very popular in books.
Okay, so here it is in 41. Taisuke wa karada o okoshi instead of shintai?
Yep. Yeah, shintai okoshi is sounds really weird to me. But karada okoshi sounds totally natural.
Why is it not going to the next one? Shizuna no karada ga mado kara hanareta.
Yeah. Shintai here, because shintai sounds kind of medical to me.
Yeah.
Right, like shintai kensa.
身体が小刻みに震えている。そして体が小刻み
Right? Doesn't
に
karada
震え
sound
て
so
い
much
る
more
こと
natural
を
there?
初めて気づいた。He realized, I don't know what 小刻みに means, but like
kokizami means like with very
shortcuts.
Very, what's the word? Rapid and short motions.
Rapidly short motions where they're shaking.
Yep.
We just jumped up. That's in chapter 3, I think.
体が小刻みに震えてる.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, what do we got next?
So, but you will see shintai all over the place and just
read it as karada.
Most of the time, unless it's like shintai kensa or something medical.
Okay.
I think. I'd like to have a native speaker weigh in on that. But that's what I think.
Muri.
Ask your wife when she comes home.
You know, the best thing would be we have someone just be here in the analysis phase of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have them while I'm reading because I like the discovery.
Yeah, that's important. That's why I totally support that you don't read my comments while you're reading, because it's better for you to like look at yourself.
Yeah, I try to only read Glacion's comments. My favorite comments. What do you got next?
All right, then Next one is you read it incorrectly.
Oh no. What?
I will type it I will
Yeah,
type it.
but don't type the furigana. Just tell me. Show me the kanji
No, I'm going to
first.
type it in kanji.
All right.
Yeah.
Dang it. How do you not know these words, George?
Can you read that?
Noborizaka.
Exactly. You read it as Agarizaka.
Agarizaka. Yeah, that's so stupid. That's just a dumb mistake.
So Noborizaka is just an upward slope.
Yeah, an upward.
Like,
Yeah, Agarizaka. It's my problem. Brah,
Agarizaka.
everyone knows if it's ue plus arari rurero, it's nobo. Come on, everyone knows
What's the matter with you,
that.
bra? What's the
I
matter
don't
with you,
like
bra?
it. What's up, girl?
Hang on,
All
hang
right.
on. I need this one.
No.
Trying to avoid mistakes is like trying to avoid putting spice on your food. You have to make mistakes. Be a mistake factory.
All right.
Yep. Shippai wa haha no moto.
Yes, mistakes are.
Failures are the mother of success.
Well, you said shippai wa haha no moto, so I don't know how you got that.
Oh, what did I say?
You said mistakes are the origin of your mother.
Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, shippai
Mistakes
wa
are the
seiko no
origin
haha.
of your mother.
Shippai wa seiko no haha. Or seiko no moto. I confluted two potential versions of it.
You confluted.
I confluted.
Is
Isn't there a word? Is there a verb conflute?
it's conflate.
Conflate. Yeah, conflate.
I don't like it.
I confluted my conflation.
You confluted conflation and conflotion. Oh my god, that's funny. I'm glad to see that you made that mistake though. That it makes you a little bit more human.
I'm fucking so human.
And it's gonna be on the follow-up show when a Japanese person analyzes your English mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
アメリカ人なのにやっぱりこういうミスをするのって思うとねやっぱり言語っていうのはもう本当に難しくて I feel like I could do
本
impressions
当
of
にアメ
Japanese
リカに
women
生ま
pretty
れたん
good.
ですか、あいつは。
そうですよね。私もそう思ったんですよ。あいつはアメリカ人ですかね。ひょっとしたらヨーロッパからでも来たんですかね。Yeah, like the one guy that
国
like
籍
totally
詐
doesn't
称して
support
る
you.
んじゃないですか。
Like you got the girl that like is like really kind and supports you, and then you got the man who's like, I don't know, fuck this guy. Who is this guy? All right, what you got next?
All right, so the next one is meo korasu. You know what that means?
Give me a second.
Meo korasu.
Crossed his eyes. No.
Nope.
Korasu. Oh. Squinted. Focused his eyes. That's the
Yeah.
one. He squinted his eyes, maybe.
I mean, I guess you can think of it as squinting your eyes,
Focused
but really
his eyes.
it's to look closely at, to stare at, to strain to see. Like to really put all your effort into trying to see something. Meo korasu.
There it is. Oh shoot. Dude, this guy loves to use this word.
Well, there's a bunch of korasu. I mean, 99 o korasu. I'm going to tell you a few more of them.
Hang on, I'm not even finding that particular. That's halfway through the book. Hang on, let's see if I can't find it. Oh, no, I remember. He didn't use kanji for this one.
Oh, he didn't use kanji
Yeah,
for korasu?
he didn't.
Oh.
For the first one, he didn't. Damn, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Taisuke wa me o korashite itta. Right here. And I actually have a note on it. Taisuke wa me o korashite itta. Yeah, Taisuke was focusing his eyes.
Yep. And the reason was because Konya no sora ni wa hikari to yu mono ga marude nakatta. So
It was
too
almost as
cloudy
if
to
there
see
was
any
no
stars.
lights in the sky tonight.
So he was straining to see a star, but there was no stars to be seen.
流れ星どころか普通の星すらも見えない。
Yep.
And I think I remember thinking, oh, that's a good translation for that. And it was like something like, forget shooting stars. We can't even see normal stars tonight.
Yeah.
So much
exactly.
as a normal stars can't be seen tonight.
Yep.
That's what the sura would go
So
to.
with korasu, there's actually meo korasu is a common combination of words, meaning to strain your eyes to see something.
よく目を凝らしてください。よく目を凝らして。よく凝らしてみて。So you think that's
一生懸命
sayable?
目を凝らしてみても何も見えなかった。
But can I tell someone in a command? 凝らしてみて。
Ah,
もっと凝らせ。
I don't know if that's natural. I would think you just say よく見てください。
Hang on, let's check. Let's 確認. Let's go to.
I'm not sure if a native speaker would use
Let's
it.
go to
in command form.
x.com. Well, we'll find out.
We shall find out.
Like, does it mean like open your eyes? Meo hirake kind of level. Where can I?
Like if you search for meo korashi nasai.
No, I was gonna look at
don't know
meo
how much-
korase. I want some because it's Twitter,
Oh, korase. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Meo
People are more rude in Twitter.
korase. Koraseba. Meo koraseba.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be fine. Yeah.
Let's see. Meo koraseba. Okay,
I think
koraseba.
yokumiro. Yokumiro would be the way
Yokumiro
to
would be
say it.
good. Yeah. So every one of these is meo koraseba. Here, let me minus koraseba. Ko,
ごめんはフシアナで。フシアナわかる? You know フシアナ?
It's a hole. I don't know.
It means somebody who can't see well, they're blind.
Oh, look. Meo korase.
Yeah.
これは what was this?
I can't. It's too small for me to see.
激闘の
It could be
デストレツ
Gekito if it's like the ultimate, very far east.
極東
Yeah,
Far East.
Kyokuto. Okay, Kyokuto.
Kyokuto,
Yeah,
Far East.
Kyokuto no Testore. I don't know.
目を目覚ませ right? 目を目覚ませ
No,
目を凝らせ Open your eyes, right?
Meo samase. Meo samase is very common.
Oh, wait,
Open
is this,
your eyes.
is this samase? Oh my god, I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. Never mind. I thought it was
Meo samase. It means like
mezameru.
open your eyes and see the world as it really
Yeah.
is.
Oh no,
Don't
you
be
know what I was
blind.
doing? It was mezameru. I was saying meo mezamase. Wait, what did I just do? Either way. So this is so they do do that. They do that
Well,
apparently.
they sort of do that, but I don't know. Well, I guess.
No,
so.
look at it, man. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
man. Okay.
これこそがイベリアのブラーダクの実
Can't see it. Shinan?
思考
Shiko. I
思
can't
考
see
の
it.
実 You
Too
gotta look on
small.
the YouTube one, I think.
Yeah, but that has the delay. It'll screw me up.
Yeah. いつ告示したか
They should be able
し
to
た
make
か
this
って
bigger.
はい告示しました目を凝らせてごめん So it's there.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You can
I guess
say.
You can. You can.
Here, let's take this whole thing and Google should give it to us. Keep your
All right.
eyes peeled. Keep
Yeah.
your eyes peeled and don't miss the slight afterglow or flicker.
Yeah.
In that city, there was a mercenary called the Keeper.
Wazuka.
目を
That,
凝
yeah,
ら
that's
せ
like.
わずかな残光や揺らめきを見逃すな
Oh, I
そ
wrote,
の都市には万人と呼ばれる傭兵がいた
yeah, Wazuka, I think I read it as
Ooh, okay.
Wazaka.
Wazuka. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Wazuka.
a little bit. And yohei is a good word. That means mercenary.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. Wazuka. Yohei.
Wazuka na zanko.
Yohei. Yohei. Gotta go up with that pitch accent.
Yohei.
Make sure your bitch accent's correct.
Your bitch accent. Your bitch ass accent.
Cool. Mio kurase.
Yep. Okay. So other words that use korasu, or other expressions rather, is ikio korasu.
Oh,
you guess
to
what ikio korasu?
breathe deep,
Opposite.
breathe shallow.
Well, not actually not opposite, but
What is it?
ikio korasu means to hold your breath.
Hold your breath. Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
Same meaning as ikio tsumeru.
interesting.
Ikio korasu.
So, iki. Oops. Koras. Wow. Wow. 彼は息を凝らしてその光景を見つめていた。He was watching the scene with breathless interest. Breathless interest? That's the stupid translation.
Wow. He holding his breath. With bated breath. I
He
think it would be.
ikikoto take a deep breath and koke the sight fruit I was staring.
I think he was watching the scene with bated breath, I think would be the natural translation.
I like what Google did for it. I think it's
Google
nailed it.
is clueless.
No, I think it's taking the furigana as well.
Oh, you're right. That's what he's
He
getting confused.
ikikoko take a deep breath and koke the sight fruit he was staring. All right.
So
well,
another one with korasu is kuhu korasu. Kuhu. You know kuhu?
yes, that means to exercise one's ingenuity
It
or to
does,
come up with
yeah.
an ingenious plan. There's also akuo korasu, which is to punish the wicked.
I don't know that one.
Well, it's a
Shiko
different
korasu
kanji,
is
so you
another
shouldn't know it. I'm just looking at it on the screen right now.
one. Shiko korasu. That one is common. Shiko korasu.
Shiko korasu, to devise an elaborate plan. That's crazy. I'll never remember that.
Cool.
Shuko. Can you keikaku o korasu?
No, shiko. It's got to be shiko.
Hitomi o
It's a set
korasu,
phrase.
to strain one's eyes.
Same as me o korasu.
Interesting.
So korasu is a useful verb. It comes with a lot of different. It's in a lot of different common phrases.
面白いっすね。Can you ケツの穴を凝らしてうんこしました?
Absolutely.
You could strain your ass and
You
poop.
could strain your ass and poop and make a mess.
ケツの穴を凝らして I want to know. Now I need to know if that's true.
でもそうしすぎるとGになりそう。
Yeah, I don't
You know
want to get a
what G
hemorrhoid.
means?
Yes, hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoids.
Hang on. So can we oshiri? No. Ketsu or no, komon. Let's say komon
肛門のクラス。
を
肛
korasu.
肛門の
Let's just see if that's a
門
thing.
のクラス。
肛門を閉めてますか?
Well, funbaru would be the verb.
Fumbaru. Yes. Fumbatte. Yeah, it doesn't look like komono unless safe search is stopping me. Let's quote this bad boy out. Ketsu no ana. Did I mean ketsu no ana o korasu? I did. I wrote the wrong ketsu. I'm glad Google helped me out there. All right, so that's not a thing apparently.
It
Yeah,
should be,
funbaru,
but I guess
funbaru.
it's not.
All right.
All right. So next one. A little bit of a reading mistake here.
Ah, damn it! I hate when that happens. Can you
Let
can
me
you show
give
me
you another. Let me give you another chance. To
another?
read it.
Yeah, another chance. I got no Borizaka on my second attempt, so.
I'll type it in the comments.
I mean, to be fair, live stream is a mental strain on its own.
I absolutely understand.
Yeah. Yami ni tsutsumareta. Kakomareta, I bet it is. I thought it was
Well, you read
tsutsumareta.
you just read it correctly.
What did I say originally?
Tsutsumareta, but you said kakomareta.
Oh, okay,
Kakomareta
so-
is a different kanji.
Yeah, I mean surrounded in darkness.
Yeah, it's wrapped in darkness if you want to be really specific.
Mm.
Tsutsumu is to wrap,
Yeah, me.
but kakomu is surrounded.
Mareru. To wrap up, to pack, to bundle up, to envelope, to shroud.
Yep.
Shrouded in darkness.
Yep.
Tsumareru. Kakomareru.
And it's funny, the kanji for tsumu kind of looks like wrap, and the kanji for kakomu means to surround. Looks like to surround.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, you're wrapping up that jiko no ko,
Yep.
right? And then here you're the the water is being surrounded with a well.
Yeah. In fact, you got that what is it called?
Ido.
Kuchi kakomi or something, whatever.
Ido sui? No, it's
Ito.
Ido
Ido.
sui.
Well, Ido is well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, that the well is surrounded. You've surrounded the well with a wall. That's how I'm going to remember it. Kakoma.
Ido.
Yeah. Hi.
Ido bata kaiwa. You know what Ido bata kaiwa means?
What? I don't even know what you're saying. Say it again.
Ido bata kaiwa.
Ido bata kaiwa. It's conversation that just jumps all over the place.
No, it's like literally it means conversation around the well, but what it really means is if you, in Japanese companies.
It's a field. Batake.
No, Ido. Just type it and it should come up. Ido bata. No. Ido. No u. Kaiwa.
Side
There
of
it
a
is.
well.
So bata is like the edge, right?
Peki.
Hashi.
Heki.
Right. So
Yeah.
Ido bata kaiwa is this like this
Content
idle
free
gossip.
chat, idle gossip.
Right. So if you think about like a Japanese,
会議ばっかりしてどうすんだお前ら。ちゃんと働け。
yeah, like the bucho would say that to the oeru that are gossiping in the
That's
corner.
what I was just saying to my staff right now.
Yeah.
Idobata kaigi. Can I just say idobata? Is Kaiwa 1 2?
I thought so. Maybe maybe it's idobata kaigi. Yeah, it's idobata kaigi.
Idobati kaigi するんじゃねえ。ちゃんと本書け。
idobata kaigi.
日本語を勉強してやつらが多いんだ畜生。
はい、井戸端会議の時間があるなら、ちゃんと仕事をし。
井戸端会議をするくらいの時間があるなら。
Yeah, there you go.
Japanese from Zero
ちゃんと
Book 6かけよう。Alright, what do we got next?
Alright, next one.
次はですね。
次はですね。ということですね。
Yes, that being the case. というわけで。
Next one is a little bit of a reading mistake.
また読むときの間違いなんですけど。
読むときの間違い。
No, don't worry, I'm translating. Don't worry about it. You keep talking in English. Go ahead. I'll simul interpret for you. You just say really complicated things that I can't. 真っ暗.
Yes, you read it as makuro.
Oh, because I'm stupid. Makuro is pitch black.
Yeah.
That's just
it means the same thing.
That's a mistake. That's just me making a legit mistake. That's not like I didn't know it or something like that.
Right. That's what I figured.
Trying to avoid mistakes is like trying to avoid putting spice on your food. You have to make mistakes. Be a mistake factory.
Actually.
Exactly.
We're almost at the end of this finally. The next one, what do I got here? Oh, this is one that was new for me too, so that's why I wrote it down. The sentence is 幸い雨は本降りになってない。
幸いは雨は本降りになっていない。Okay. 本降り. I think it was written as 本降り.
Yes.
It means
本降り. Sorry, I said it wrong. 本降りになってない.
Look at me. I didn't even look at it and I remembered it right. Okay. 本降り. It hasn't began its main rainfall. It's not going seriously.
It just means heavy rainfall.
本降り.
本格的に降ってる.
本格的に. 幸いに. Yeah. There was also that don't say it. I think this was today it came up. 不幸中の幸い.
That's in my
Happiness.
notes.
Yeah,
Yes.
不幸中. I said 不幸中 or something like that. Yeah, 不幸中の幸い. Happiness within misfortune.
Or in other words, a silver lining.
A silver lining.
Exactly.
不幸中の幸い. Yep, that's a good one to know. I use that all the time. Because my life is full of 不幸中の幸い.
You're not like divorced or anything though, right?
No. But still, lots of 不幸中の幸い.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, actually, that's good. A lot of silver linings.
Yeah.
I guess it's a silver lining that you're not married.
Could be. Yeah, it could. My life could have been way worse if I...
Must be pretty low. You didn't have to put children through college.
I didn't, no.
Dude, we're talking easily, where am I at? $150,000 I've spent on college so far for one daughter? Easily.
Dude, I would make my kids go to state schools for sure.
Well, my first one did. But my second one was like, I really want to go here. I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's do it. Let's see as long as I can do it, I'll try.
We'll get that scholarship.
She did get a scholarship. It helped, but it was only like, I think it's $20,000 a year. It's knocked down. And her last year, which is master's, she doesn't have a scholarship. So it's like the full price I have to pay. And I am like, oh God, like it was great during Corona. Oh my God, best time for her to be in expensive school. Cause holy moly, we were doing well. Now it's dropped back to like more realistic. Like, yeah, you guys have to struggle now. And yeah, it's rough, dude. That's why we need these videos to take
Corona,
off. Guys.
They couldn't even go to in-person classes. I mean, why pay full price?
Well, we paid full price. It was the last year of Corona. Yeah.
I feel bad for kids who were in college during Corona and not get the.
Oh, it sucked. Her first year really sucked for her. She got put in like the senior. She was able to be in like the really nice housing for the first year, but she couldn't see anybody. She couldn't meet anybody. She couldn't go to class. It was really a struggle for her.
Yeah.
She's thriving though by going to class. She needed actual classes.
Yeah.
So good
no
for her.
Substitute for that. Anyway, yeah. So honburi. Honburi.
Honburi desu ne.
Okay. The next one is
次のものはですね。
jinjo dewa nai.
尋常ではない。
Well, the word is jinjo, but it's almost always used in a negative. Jinjo janai.
Let me try.
And I think that was a new word for you.
It was. I might have read it as Junjo by mistake too.
And I think the sentence was Ani no yosu ga jinjo denai koto
Ah.
ni kizuita.
Yeah, he wasn't acting normal.
Right.
Jinjo Jenai. Jinjo.
Jinjo
Was
dewanai.
not in his character. I don't know.
No. It means it's out of the ordinary or
Out
not
of the ordinary.
normal.
Jinjo.
Yeah.
Can you type it?
Jinjo by itself means like futsu, like normal.
Would you mind
But
typing it? Actually, it's just at the end of this chapter. Hang on. Oh my god. I remember that was right before he said they were killed. Destroyed me.
Jinjo. You should just be able to search for it.
Hang on. It's gonna be right here because it's Ryoshin no heya ke 何かがおかしい大輔は感じた。逆光のせいで
I
顔
see
が
it.
よ
I
く
see it. It's
見えない。
about. It's the last long sentence to the left. The long
Right here.
sentence.
様子
Yep.
が here it is. 兄の様子がJin. That Jin. I know I've seen that. Is that Tazuneru or something?
You got me. I will tell you in a second.
Or will I beat you to it? Oh my god.
You are right. It is Tazuneru.
Tazuneru. See, I do have some recognition. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, man? I got some
Yeah.
recognition, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what that's from? You know Omegle?
Yep.
So there's this guy. Omegle's gone now. I don't know if you know that they've closed.
Is it really?
Yeah, they closed. But
Huh.
yeah, Tazuneru. There's this guy that does Kermit the Frog, and he always shows like his cucumber as his male genitalia.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. But he goes, know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? He always does that, and I've been copying it because he's not that popular, but goddamn, do I love him. I just, it's so funny every time. And every time he shows it, the girls they laugh so hard because it's like, it's not bad. He's showing a cucumber, but the way he shows it, he's just like look, if you're looking at my screen, he goes like this. He goes, I got a package for you. He goes, and he goes, he's looking down at it like this. It's so funny every time he does it. Just look him up if you can find him.
All right. Okay.
All right, know what I mean? Matter of fact, hang on. I'm going to look him up right now for us. I want to watch one. Hang on. Let's see here. Let me go to TikTok. And am I logged in? Let me log in. Oh my God, this is going to be too much work. Kermit Omegle. It's like LLL. Oh, there's so many of them, I guess. Oh my, that's why he doesn't get a lot of views. There's like, so everyone's doing it. There's this one particular guy that I like. Oh, here he is. I think this is him. Wait, is this him? That's not him. Similar looking name. With the L's. Oh my God, how many Kermits are there? Hang on. LL. Dude. Wasting time. Give me a second.
Kermit the Frog. That guy had a lot of
No,
followers.
it was. Man. All right, let me just log in. I can just see. Okay. That's not how I want to do. Oh, let me go to the TikTok app. TikTok. The application. Let me go to the program. Okay. All right, let's see.
So I saw a girl on here use one of these veggie choppers to make an
Oh my
at-home
God.
chopped salad, and I've been obsessed with the Jersey Mike's 7 a tub. So we're gonna try.
Never mind. It's not
So
going to work.
I saw a girl on here use
Dude, I don't care.
one of these veggie
I
choppers.
can't log in.
So I saw a girl on here use one
Oh
of these
my
veggie
God,
choppers
shut up.
to make an
Oh
at-home.
my God. Okay.
So I saw a girl on
Oh
here use
my
one
God.
of these veggie choppers to make an
Log
at-home
in,
chopped
log in,
salad,
log
and I've
in.
been
Use
obsessed
QR
with the
code.
Jersey Mike's 7 a tub.
Okay, hang on.
So we're gonna try to recreate it at
Oh my
home.
God,
I remember
where'd
the
my
girl's
phone go?
at, so if you know what I'm talking about, tag her down below so I
No,
can tag her in this
no.
video. I got all the ingredients.
There. Hang on, I can't hear you for a second. Oh no, I can't hear you. Just can't hear her.
My ears were about to explode.
I know. I don't know what was her problem. She's like, I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Following. Oh no, I want to actually see. Okay, here we go. See more. Oh man, I follow way too many things. I need to see it in alphabetical order. Oh, there he is. L-I-J-I-Q. Okay. That was the guy. This guy is so funny, man.
It's good. No problem.
How are you?
I'm alright.
That's good. What are you doing on Omegle?
Nothing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Why does everyone says that I look like Miss Piggy?
I don't know. You're not as good looking, but... What are you guys doing?
We're drinking.
Drinking wine.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys looking to have a threesome, or...
No thanks.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
just creepy.
Oh. You never been with a frog before?
No.
Oh.
And I'm not looking forward.
Oh. Well, I'm a frog with a log, you know? I may be a frog, but I'm hung like a horse.
Okay. Cool story.
I'm telling you. Here, check it out. Look at the size of this thing.
It's so funny every time.
Hey there.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
How
I'm
are you?
addicted to it. It's so funny. All right, sorry. Can we get back to serious things? I don't know why you keep distracting me, bro.
I don't know, man.
Can you show me what we got left here?
Actually,
That might
do
be
we
it,
have
huh?
Anything left? We have one more. Just
Okay.
one more.
All right.
All right. The sentence is koe ni yokuyo ga nakatta. I think yokuyo is a new word for you.
声に抑揚がなかった?
Mm.
Luckily, there was no yokuyo, guys. I don't know.
Koe ni yokuyo ga nakatta. Yokuyo. Yokuyo.
Let me search it.
Yokuyo no nai koe. What do you think that means? Yokuyo no nai koe.
Oh, a voice with no yokuyo in it. Dude,
Exactly.
Kindle died on me again. What a great app. Uno momento, señor.
お待ちしております。
我现在在我会奔 I don't know. I don't know how to say that in Chinese. 지금 책을
This
읽고
one should be
있어요.
right at the end of the chapter or somewhere near the end of the
맞아요?
chapter.
맞아요? 아리아케 코이치 군다네. Not that one, okay. Oh, this is the end of chapter 1, sorry. That was chapter 2, sorry.
Right
here we
at
go.
the big reveal.
Okay, 姉が冗談を言っているのではないことは感じていた。光一の背中、気持ちよさそうに眠っていた静な顔が見えた。Okay, probably.
Okay, maybe the page before. There it is. I see it.
All right.
The second to last sentence.
Okay, 殺されてる。光一はもう一度言った。声に、no wavering in his voice, right?
Oh, yeah.
抑揚がなかった。
Not wavering, but more like modulation. Or
Modulation. 話す時の音声や文章などで、調子を、調子を上げたり下げたりすること。イントネーション。抑揚をつけて話す。抑揚のある文。
It's the up and the down and the up and the down.
Are you saying it's about pitch accent?
Because, like, you know what I mean?
So his voice was flat.
It's like if you're talking like a valley girl, you have lots of
声に
yokuyo. So yeah, it's like yokuyo no nai koe is like a monotone voice.
Mm.
Like tancho is another word for monotone. Tancho no koe.
父さん
So
も
like a
母さんも
robot,
殺されてる。
like our friend Cosmo.
父さんも母さんも殺されてる。Dude, that was so heavy.
Yokuyo ga nai.
父さんも母さんも。No, that's I think he says it straight through. 父さんも母さんも殺されてる。
Yep.
And then the daughter, the little girl was like,
I don't like it.
are you saying dad and mom are dead?
Exactly.
But they're gonna come back. I know it. Actually,
It could be. Could be one of those reincarnation books.
Ginger Guidance says, I want to catch up with these live streams. Such a good idea.
You and the other 4 people watching.
You know, it's very sad, but
it is midnight.
well, midnight for us. Right now in
True.
Japan, it's 5 in the evening, and Ginger Gaiden lives in like somewhere. I don't remember. I met her in Japan, by the way. She's awesome. Can't remember where she lives though. She lived like an hour away or something like that from where we met. We sang karaoke, all of us. You think you're gonna go back to Japan?
For
You're
sure.
gonna try, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Did you start looking already, or are you still holding back? Still being lazy.
Being a lazy ass.
まだ怠けてんのかお前。あ？目を凝らせ。目覚めろ、お前。もう時間ないんだお前。
She's in Ibaraki.
Ibaraki, not Ibaragi, like I said the other day. The drama
There's a
based on this
drama
book was
based on
pretty
this
good.
book?
Dude,
No
this
way.
book is hugely popular.
Really?
Don't watch it until we finish the book, though. I feel like I want to finish the book and then I want to watch the drama. Until YouTube says we can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Axe will fall, or will it not?
Actually, oh, this way looks really nice too, huh? Not showing any part of that. Yeah, I kind of like this. Huh. How can I do that? I don't understand what's happening with my screen. Why am I so much bigger? Huh. No idea. Anyway, anything else? Nothing else?
That's what I got for you, at least for chapter 1. Chapter 2, I got, much better organized set of notes, but we can do that next time.
Cool. All right, so yeah, well, I'll be here tomorrow, and yeah, it might work to. Yeah, I guess we have to catch up, or we're gonna be because I'm reading like for 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes, almost.
This morning was over 2 hours.
Yeah, I was reading so much slower today. I think is why. Like there's like days where you're just like either the book was like more difficult in chapter 2, or I don't think I was flowing normally at all. I was struggling even to read like a normal sentence. Like right now I'm doing good. 体勢が覗くと裏口から一人の男が出てくるところだった。You know? 横側が見えたが知らない男だった。It's just easier to read for some reason right now, but not the other day.
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's end here.
All right.
I'll see you another day. Bye, guys.